Outback Pizza, Leone. Looking for my voice. Hanging with Bobby Joe Peterson, but the good news is I know that you know how to talk a lot, so maybe I'll let you do the talking. I'll just sit here and look good.
Absolutely. I mean, I was going to say this is the best I've ever heard you sound.
I don't know what happened to it, but the Jaeger bomb did help me out.
You know, it was therapeutic. It's, you know, it's not just good, it's good for you.
I agree. Now, I gotta tell you before I forget, last week Miranda was talking to you, and she, you remember, don't you, Miranda?
I certainly do.
All right, so she said something, made a reference, which segued for you right into the lyrics of a long-forgotten song from the 80s.
Reunited and it feels so good.
There you go.
And she didn't get it, did she?
Right over her head. Woo! I was roaring with laughter. It was great. And you were laughing too, because
it was, you know, for the older Killington After Dark crowd, we'll call that a classic reference.
Reunited, it feels so good. Just the way I feel when I come back here, reunited, a place that I spent many enjoyable evenings. When I spent, you know, quite a bit of time here when I worked here back in the day. And now we're back reunited together, you and I, at the Outback Pizza.
You know, it only took us 15 years, but here we are at the Outback together instead of various other establishments on the road. And we are 2 weeks away from Christmas. Can we believe this?
I cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. Got to start my shopping.
Well, skip the shopping. You're going to be here at the Outback the next couple weekends. You're going to want to be here next weekend. Joey Leone on stage on Friday night. Tony Lee Thomas. And if you haven't seen Tony Lee Thomas in Killington, come to the Outback, check him out. First of all, he's a wonderful, wonderful person. What a great guy, but just an amazingly talented musician. He's here with his whole band on Saturday night. You're going to want to come here for that. Christmas Eve, Christmas night, we're open both nights. Santa is sick of cookies. He wants you to buy him an Outback pizza and leave that for him and the reindeer right there on Christmas Eve.
I think that could happen. Now, as far as the pizza goes, you can eat it by the pie, you can eat it by the slice, you can eat it here, or you can pick it up and take it home, right?
Absolutely, whatever works for you. And there's nothing better. I know we always talk about the 900-degree oven and what a great pizza it makes. There's nothing better than a cold slice of Outback pizza come the next morning.
I can back that up from my own experience. I've had many of those.
Absolutely.
After a big Friday night here taping Killington After Dark, I dig into that pizza Saturday morning, and it's good. It really is. Yeah, 2 weeks from Christmas. Can't believe it.
I can't believe it either. And right around the corner, New Year's Eve. No place better right here at the Outback. Joey's bringing the whole band, the horn section, everyone. I don't know how he fit them all on stage, but they're there.
We're going to do it.
New Year's Eve here at the Outback. Late night dinner buffet, pizza, pasta, some salads, party favors, champagne, a little less expensive than some of the other options in town, so it won't break your wallet.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you won't break the bank getting in here that night.
Absolutely not. But everybody still always gets dressed to the nines, looking good, dance the night away with Joe Leone. Next thing you know, it's 2011, just like that.
Boom, before we know it. Still waiting for the lights to go out at Y2K.
You know, that really was the biggest bust of all time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And now we got to look forward to 2012. Apparently that's when the lights are going out next.
Yeah, if you're playing at what? Is it the Mayan calendar or the Incas?
The Mayan calendar. That's what I set my watch by.
Me too. One final note here, and I forgot what it was, so I'm going to have to, you know,
Just one more thing.
stretch.
I can't remember what it is.
Let me think what it was. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Been trying to catch up with Dave McKenzie for a couple weeks. Dave pilots the free shuttle he got, 422 FRE.
Dave is just too busy driving around in the shuttle, getting people home safe and getting them to all of Killington's best restaurants.
That's exactly what it is. Every time we go to interview him, I grab the camera guy, I'm like, let's go. And he's off because he's picking up another group of happy people and bringing them up here, maybe down to Casey's Caboose, maybe taking them up to the Santa Fe Steakhouse. But the shuttle is free, 422 FREE. Give him a call, Dave will pick you up.
Absolutely. We want to make sure when you come to Killington, you have the best possible time you can. Let us come and get you. Let us take you home. That's very important. We want to make sure you're coming back for years and years and years to come.
and we need as many fans of the show as we can get. So we want to make sure you get home safely and get up in the morning and watch us. Okay, so Bobby, as always, a pleasure. Reunited, and it feels so good.
One of the things that's super awesome about the Outback are all the moments in this building, because you really have to come in and you have to soak it all in. Like every time you come here, you're probably going to notice something different. Like for instance, myself, being a Budweiser fan, noticed that this alligator drank and is now about to crush this Budweiser can, America's lager, the great American lager. But look at this is old school. I wish I could see a date on here, but I mean, this is a real deal right here. Moments like this. Now, outside of me loving Bud Heavy, at the Outback, you can find 16 different beers on tap. So this gator, who's been here a while, obviously, only knew one beer, perhaps, but when you come here, you can know 16 different beers on tap and soak in all the moments that the Outback has to offer. Check them all out.
Hey, Callie, we got to wrap it up. But before we go, I got to thank Blizzard Skis and Nordica Ski Boots for sponsoring me. I love you guys. And I'm going to let Callie throw out the show here because I lost my voice.
I'm going to give one shout out before I get to the really good stuff. I would like to thank Blackies for giving me those 2 pounds of hamburger. Last week, you didn't even know what you were doing. You just randomly gave a customer some awesome hamburger, certified Angus organic, and it was phenomenal. I made a great soup with it, so thank you very much. But thank you to the Outback, who was a very gracious host, allowed us to do lots of things like climb up on bars, check out all the moments in here, and you can check them out on Facebook. And also, for those of you that may not have Facebook, outbackpizza.com.
That's right.
For all their specials, their deals, all the information that you may ever need or didn't even think you needed is going to be there.
You had a lot of fun back there. Next week, I want to make the pizza. Can I?
You can, but you might have to take that up with Bobby.
I will, no problem.
You might have to.
Okay.
You might have to have like an arm wrestling match on camera.
I'll do it.
You'll do it.
No
You'll
problem.
do it. So be sure also to check us out. We are now on at 5 o'clock p.m. and 10 o'clock p.m. Monday through Sunday. You can catch Killington TV, correct?
Correct. And don't forget to watch Bettina on Killington today, 7:30 to 9:30 live every weekend morning. Fills you in on all the updated weather and trail conditions. You're going to want to check that out every weekend. Let you know what's happening right up there on the Big K, okay?
And on top of checking everybody else out on the websites and on Facebook, be friends with us. Killington After Dark on Facebook.
Yeah.
MySpace, YouTube, we're there. We are in smell-vision.
And if anyone out there knows where my voice is, send it over to KTV, Channel 14. I could use it again, all right?
That's right. So stay tuned. Next time we will be back with the next Saturday at 5 o'clock, a brand new show. So catch us Friday night.
All right, for Callie, I'm Slato. Thanks for watching. It's Killington After Dark.